in Canada really early, like way more early than what I was used to in the US, so, or in Texas, really. There's places in the US that are like Canada, more north. And yeah, it's just been like very cozy. Our Christmas tree's already up. I love it. But first, look what I have. I thought we could make some fun sounds with my toilet paper roll first. Okay, maybe we'll do more of that at the end. But let's get into the DVDs. And I haven't watched these yet, but I just got like a big haul from the library. Oh, I've watched one. I've seen this one. I just watched it a couple days ago, and it was terrible. This one is... might be hard to see with the light. Maybe I need to scooch the mic a little bit this way and myself. Oh. I'm sorry if that was loud. This is called 5 Flights Up. 5. Oh, you can't see it because it's the library. Well, there's a 5 here. And then flight. F-L-I-G-H-T-S. Up. U-P. Diane Keaton. Rest her soul. I've been paying my respects to her by watching Diane Keaton movies, and this is the worst one by far that I've seen. I do not suggest it. You do not need to watch this. It was just very slow, and nothing happened the whole time. I'll read the summary for you. Academy Award winners Morgan Freeman and Diane Keaton star in this charming comedy about a happily married couple who decide to cash in on their sought-after Brooklyn apartment. As a series of crazy events unfold and offers on the apartment begin to fly, they land their unwavering, love-tested, and they find their unwavering love tested in surprising ways, and ultimately discover a whole new lease of life on life. I love anything set in New York, so I did like that about this, New York City. But why is this so sticky? I just put lotion on, so that's probably why. The whole movie is just about them trying to sell this apartment, and their dog gets sick, and then it's fine in the end. Sorry to spoil that. But it's very silly. It's like heartwarming, but also like so boring. So maybe if you need something just to put on in the background that is like a good mood type of movie, then try this one. Yeah, I think I only gave it 2 stars on 2 out of 5 stars on my Letterboxd account, which is like a Goodreads but for movies, if you don't know what that is. Okay, next, now we're gonna get into stuff that I haven't seen before. This one is called Perfect Days. Perfect Days. Perfectdays. And I'm sorry if I'm blinding you with the light. Oh yeah, right there. So I'll try and keep it a little bit slanted. A film by Wim, W-I-M, Wenders, W-E-N-D-E-R-S. Very interesting cover. There is a person, looks like possibly a janitor, fixing a sink in this cover, and it's just it looks like a public park or something, so I've never seen like such a, I don't know, mundane cover. Let me read the summary, the synopsis. A perfect summer song. Where did I get the word summer from? One 1 second. Okay, let's try that again. A perfect song that hits at just the right moment, the play of sunlight through leaves, a fleeting moment of human connection in a vast metropolis. The wonders of everyday life come into breathtaking focus in this profoundly moving film by Wim Wenders. In a radiant Cannes award-winning performance, a few words but extraordinary expressiveness, Koji Yakusho plays a public toilet cleaner in Tokyo, whose rich inner world is gradually revealed through his small exchanges with those around him and with the city itself. Channeling his idol Yasujiro Ozu, Wenders crafts a serenely minimalist ode to the miracle that is the here and now. That sounds lovely. Honestly, I've had this one for a couple days more than I've had the other ones, and I haven't picked it up to watch yet because it sounds very artistic. And the movies that are very acclaimed, super artistic, Oscar-winning movies, Cannes award-winning. Is it Cannes or Cannes? I feel now like it might be Cannes. But you know what I'm saying, right? The Cannes Film Festival. Those always are a little bit too artsy for me, but I'm watching more movies, so I'm hoping that I start enjoying them a little bit more and appreciating them more, because I was never a movie person until now. I have bad ADHD, and my life has always, up until this moment, been super busy, so I had no time for movies, really. No downtime, but now I do. Oh, no Toby. Is he gonna bark again? Hopefully no one's breaking in. I'm sure he'd bark more if someone was breaking in. Oh, he just did a little bark. Let me open this over here. Oh my gosh, it comes with stuff. I'm surprised no one's stolen this because it's from the library. This was one of the top movies of 2023, I think. Yeah, 2023. So that's why I picked it up. And it's really pretty. There's a forest on the DVD. Did you hear my stomach? And then this. I'm so surprised it comes with a little pamphlet. That sounds great. Wow. I think it's just on the back it has special thanks to people, acknowledgement, production credits, cast credits. Yeah. It's talking about the making of the movie. How cool. How cool. It sounds lovely. I'm gonna try and watch it. But I have a lot of movies here. It also, because it's based in Tokyo, there might not be any English. It already said that there's not a lot of talking, but and my DVD player is not the best quality, so whenever there's subtitles whenever they're translating another language to English, I just watched a Korean movie a few weeks ago that was translated in subtitles. It was hard to read because it's a little bit blurry, and my couch is far away from the TV. Oh, that was loud, I'm sorry. Casey Affleck, his vibrant wife, Nicole, who's Dakota Johnson. That's why I picked this up, because I love Dakota Johnson. And their 2 young daughters, and how their lives are upended by Nicole's heartbreaking diagnosis of terminal cancer. As Matt's responsibilities as caretaker and parent become increasingly overwhelming, the couple's best friend, Dane Feshu, it's Jason Segel, offers to come and help out. As Dane puts his life on hold to stay with his friends, the impact of his life-altering decision proves greater and more profound than anyone could have imagined. Movies about cancer and sickness are very hard for me to watch. And people dying. I definitely don't watch any gore, that's for sure, but like just sad movies about people dying are hard for me to watch. But I do love Dakota Johnson. And then the disc is the same picture as the front cover. Shall we take it out? It's gonna be loud. How do I take this out? Okay, it wasn't loud, you just press on it. Jason Segel, Dakota Johnson, and Casey Affleck. I still need to decide on one to watch tonight, and that might be a good one. I'll put it over in a different spot, a different pile. This one I have heard the name of many times, but I've never watched it. The Big Sick. The Big Sick. The Big Sick. B-I-G-S-I-C-K. The Big Sick. And it says down here, the funniest date movie of the year. Here is the summary. When is this movie from? It just says 2017 South by Southwest Film Festival panel. So it must be like 2016 or 2017. Oh yeah. Lunde Moyer Films Day 2017. That's what Rolling Stone said. And that was in French, and I don't know of Moyer Films is like the name of, I assume, a film festival or a publication. But I don't know what whatever. This acclaimed comedy is based on the real-life relationship and culture clash between comedian Kumail Nanjiani and his future wife, Emily Gordon. When Emily contracts a mysterious illness, Kumail has to force himself to face her feisty parents, temper his family's expectations, and follow his heart. Sounds cute too. My husband thinks we've seen this before, but I have a really bad memory, which is great for watching shows and movies because I can just watch them again and not remember anything. I've watched Gossip Girl maybe like 4 or 5 times. And Parks and Rec, my favorite show of all time. I think it's better than The Office. It's so funny. Anyways, I bet you weren't expecting that hot take today. Do you want to see inside this one real quick? Cute. There's a giraffe. A giraffe. I can't see what all it says because of the library sticker, but I think it says from like the producers of Bridesmaids and Trainwreck, which are iconic, so that should be good. Okay, this one I'm a little scared of. This is Poor Things, Poor Things, and it's Emma Stone. Yesterday I went to the movies with my cousin and we saw Begonia, and she suggested that I go see this because we both love Emma Stone, but she was like, I thought that Begonia, it's an exciting movie, but it makes you very uncomfortable, and there's a lot of movies that are like highly rated that make me very uncomfortable. At the moment, I need an easy watch. But I saw this at the library and I thought I'd try it. It doesn't sound there was a little bit of gore in Begonia, and I can't handle that, like I said, and some death. This one sounds like there might be less death. But it's weird that Emma Stone is now getting into these like heavy movies. Maybe she's been doing it for a while, I don't know. The words on this are covered up by the sticker. But yeah, she even looks kind of creepy in this. Let me read it real quick for you. And yeah, I think this was last year, or maybe the year before. What year does it say on here? I don't see one. In this wild and incredible tale, young Bella Baxter, Emma Stone, is brought back to life by a brilliant and unorthodox scientist. Eager to learn and hungry for the worldliness she lacks, Bella runs off on an adventure that inspires her fantastical evolution, leading to a fierce dedication to equality and liberation. I do love movies about equality and liberation, so if you haven't seen On the Basis of Sex, if you're into equality and liberation for women, On the Basis of Sex is Ruth Bader Ginsburg's story, played by really amazing actors. The question is, why are these cases so loud? And it's a very minimal DVD. It just says Poor Things on it. I can't even trace it because it's gonna move. Poor Things. I kind of hate that sound. I bet this sounds nice though. Yeah. This case may not be recyclable in your area, but it has a little recycle sign on it. So yeah, I'm not super excited about that one. I need to be in an okay mood to watch something a little difficult to watch. And then this one just sounds like this next one, it sounds like a fluffy romance. But it's one of Chris Evans' first, his directorial debut of Chris Evans. So yeah, this is an older Chris Evans movie. And what year? 2015, so 10 years ago. And it's called Before We Go. Again, ignore the library sticker, but it would say Before We Go. A chance encounter between strangers sparks a life-changing nighttime adventure in New York City, and before say, as far as romances go, I don't love when one of them is married. It kind of pisses me off. Even if usually the person who they're married to is a terrible person. But I have watched a few lately, more like artistic movies where the person they were married to was a nice person, and like the struggles of staying in a marriage with a really good person while you're in love with someone else, and I hate that. It's just not like enjoyable to watch, really. But yeah, like, you know, it's easier to watch when the partner is a bad person. Okay, and then what does it look like on the inside, you ask? Cute. I think that's the same picture as the outside. And yeah, you can see it says before we go. Before we go. If you've seen any of these, let me know what you think of them. Alright, we're down to the last one. So far what I have as what I'm going to watch tonight, it's either The Big Sick or Our Friend. Our Friend. And this next one I probably will not be watching tonight because there's action involved and I need it to be daytime to watch action so I can sleep. This is Gravity. 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 And then gravity in French must be spelled the same way, just with an E instead of a Y at the end. The E with the little hat. What is that called? I don't remember. And this says, the best movie of the year per time. I remember that when this came out, a lot of people were talking about it, but I wasn't really watching movies at the time. And it looks like there's some guy, I know this is about going to space, so he's stuck somewhere maybe in a little spot. The words on here are tiny. I'll do my best. Ryan Stone. Oh, Doctor. Is that Doctor? DR? It must be. That can't also mean director, can it? Dr. Ryan Stone is a brilliant engineer. Oh. Okay, that's just the name of the... I thought that was the actor's name. Okay, sorry, starting over. Dr. Ryan Stone, played by Sandra Bullock. I love Sandra Bullock. Is a brilliant engineer on her first shuttle mission with veteran astronaut Matt Kowalski, who's played by George Clooney. On a seemingly routine spacewalk, disaster strikes. The shuttle is destroyed. I'm trying not to whistle. The shuttle is destroyed, leaving Stone and Kowalski completely alone, tethered to nothing but each other and spiraling out into the darkness. As fear turns to panic, every gulp of air eats away at what little oxygen is left. But the only way home, maybe to go further out into the terrifying expanse of space. Yeah, that sounds very scary and not something I should watch before bed. The thought of space freaks me out a little bit. There's nearly 3 hours of special features on here that I will probably not be watching. And per USA Today, it is a bracing masterpiece. One, two, three, four. movies for free. And a lot of places have like vacuums and stuff too, so support your local library. And like so many activities. My husband does chess club. But they have a little like Mandarin club and all sorts of stuff for kids. Okay, so what do you think tonight? What would you pick? I think I'll let my husband pick. And I have a feeling he might pick Our Friend because he thinks we've seen Big Sick before, The Big Sick. Okay, I'm gonna click the camera real quick. When my camera gets to 30 minutes, it stops. I gotta figure out how to fix that. But yeah, so I'm back. I just had to reset it, but we're almost done here. So yeah, probably watch Our Friend tonight. You can follow me on Letterboxd if you want. I'd love to see other people's movie recommendations. My name on Letterboxd is Commander Gaps. Commander Gaps. Spelled like it sounds, all one word. Alright, let's do some more of the tube, just because I like the sound. Let's play with it, and then we'll go to bed. Or maybe you will start your day, or continue your day. I used to love, oh, I love how that sounds. I used to love watching ASMR at the office while I was working, because I had my own office. The whole building everyone had their own individual offices, which is not normal these days. Most places do like open concept.